1, Sparebow 4, Satan Romeo 25s, Vance Glen the favourite, unplaced at 6 to 4. In the Don't Retreat Stakes race 2, Rousty the favourite at 6 to 4.
Set racing. El Trafford's gone away quickly. She leads early. Rousty can't go at all early. Bevson out wide, driven out with the whip. He's trying to head off El Trafford. Can't early though. Wilbur Win racing third. Rousty is fourth last out of the straight. The dark ones tightened up just for stride live in the straight. Dropped out to fifth last. As working up Wilbur Win to the one out early. Arco Bellino racing third. El Trafford in front. Rousty midfield. The dark ones the inside. Fourth Hanover third last. Second last Van Race, and up on the outside is Kismet Alto. Along the back of the 1500, Bevson the outsiders taking on El Trafford. Only did so for about 50 metres. 2 metres in it for the moment. 4 metres away third is Arco Bellino. 5 metres to Wilbur Win, followed by the dark ones. Rousty racing up on the outside. 6 metres away fourth Hanover. And the last pair are Van Race on the inside of Kismet Alto. Coming off the top turn. In front and doing it comfortably early as El Trafford by a metre. Here's Rousty now the favourite, pulling out 3 deep and latching on a wits back in turn as fourth Hanover. Around the turn with 1,000 metres to go. Rousty running along on the outside now, works up to join El Trafford with a circuit to go, and they quicken up by 5 metres to Arco Bellino. Bevson racing fourth, it's under pressure. Fourth Hanover racing 3 deep in the centre, Wilbur Win. The dark ones on the inside. Second last Kismet Alto, and ahead away back on the fences Van Race. Again they drop anchor with a circuit to go. El Trafford narrowly in front by a head to Rouse to the outside. He's going nicely. 4 metres away Arco Bellino. Bevson the outside. Fourth Hanover posted 3 deep in the centre, Wilbur Win. The dark ones is 3 back on the inside. 4 metres away Kismet Alto, and back on the rail came Van Race. At the 650, El Trafford ahead in front of Rouse to the outside. 4 metres away under pressure is Arco Bellino. So's Bevson the outside. Fourth Hanover boxing on out 3 deep. 5 metres away Wilbur Win. Kismet Alto racing deep, followed by the dark ones, and 6 metres away Van Race. At the 450, Rouse to the outside now quickly joins El Trafford before the turn. Fourth Hanover gets to third out 3 wide. He's been there for a fair way, sticking on for the moment though. Then Bevson followed by Arco Bellino. Well back as Wilbur Win, the dark ones, Kismet Alto and Van Race. Rouse to the outside, took the lead narrowly at the top of the straight. He found a neck to the mare, El Trafford coming again. 4 metres away, fourth Hanover. Rousty just in front of El Trafford. Trouble back in the field there. Arco Bellino tightened Bevson. Down the outside, Wilbur Win. Fourth Hanover later tried to pick up Rousty, but a rousing win for Rousty. Too good. Rousty wins by a metre. Wilbur Win flew home on the outside to run second, just in front of fourth Hanover third. Then Arco Bellino, followed by the dark ones and Bevson. El Trafford knocked up, followed by Kismet Alto, and Van Race was one of the last in.
The favourite home, Rousty at 6 to 4, Wilbur Win 4 to 1, and fourth Hanover 7 to 2 in the second. The first prelude to the Winfield Cup, race 3 over 1940 metres, a great field, and the favourite My Lightning Blue at 5 to 4.
Set. Good line. Racing. Armchair Rider's gone away quickly. Whirly Dream in the centre, bursting away early. He draws 4 metres in front and crosses quite comfortably. My Lightning Blue on the outside gets to second. Armchair Ride racing third, the inside of Brad Marlin, followed by Paleface Bubble. In behind them, Bundabart from Game Oro to Learn Tim, and 4 metres away, Toby Dwayne. Whirly Dream leads along the back early by 4 metres to My Lightning Blue. He's sitting up second without cover. Armchair Ride, the leader's back. 4 metres away, Brad Marlin, 1 out. Back on the rail came Bundabart. Paleface Bubble, 3 back on the outside. In behind them came To Learn Tim. Second last Game Oro, and 4 metres away, Toby Dwayne. At the 1450, Whirly Dream in his favourite roll, 3 metres in front of My Lightning Blue without cover. A metre back on the inside is Armchair Ride. Fourth is Brad Marlin. Fifth on the inside, Bundabart. To Learn Tim, 4 back on the inside. In the running line, Paleface Bubble, followed by Game Oro, and 3 metres away, Toby Dwayne. Around the turn, 1,000 metres to go, and adopted from South Australia, Whirly Dream in front. Wearing the prominent bright red shadow roll. He's a metre clear. My Lightning Blue on the outside, sitting up a metre back on the rail as Armchair Ride. Brad Marlin's had the run of the races. Whirly Dream now quickens up in front. In behind them, Paleface Bubble, followed by Bundabart. Game Oro third last on the outside, off To Learn Tim, and 4 metres away, Toby Dwayne. They head to the back after the bell. My Lightning Blue on the outside. He's testing Whirly Dream. Only a neck in it. Out of the straight the final time. Armchair Ride's had a nice run third. So too two is Brad Marlin fourth. Bundabat on the inside, followed by Paleface Bubble. Game Oro's second last. To Learn Tim third last and 4 metres away. Toby Dwayne. Inside the 600 though, Whirly Dream a metre in front of My Lightning Blue being tapped up on the outside. Armchair Ride in need of a run third, followed by Brad Marlin fourth. 6 metres away, Paleface Bubble being hard driven, followed by Bundabat. Game Oro, To Learn Tim well back, and last is Toby Dwayne. Around the turn of the 300 though, Whirly Dream a metre in front. My Lightning Blue on the outside, trying hard. 5 metres away, Armchair Ride to a clear third. Brad Marlin can't go on. Paleface Bubble making ground. Game Oro wide from To Learn Tim, Bundabat and Toby Dwayne at the 120, and Whirly Dream got away from My Lightning Blue. He found 4 metres. Paleface Bubble on the outside running a race, but Whirly Dream clear with 80 metres to go. My Lightning Blue sticking on, but Whirly Dream wins. 2.5 metres to My Lightning Blue. 2.5 metres away third, Paleface Bubble. Game Oro rocketed home, followed by Armchair Ride. Then To Learn Tim from Toby Dwayne. Brad Marlin's run second last, and last in was Bundabat.
Well, they ran a class record in race 3, and Whirly Dream went home his last half in 57. A great performance, 7-4. My Lightning Blue, fine effort after racing in the death all the way, 5-4 in favourite, and Paleface Bubble third at 7-1. The fourth event was the 3-year-old race, and here the favourite was Prince Nijo at 2's on.
Away they go. Prince Nijo's come out hard and fast. He clears the ones on the inside early. Kentucky George and also Renine. Rapid Elk on the outside gets to second, 3 deep early, followed by Kim's Percentage third last from One Happy Fella, and last is Boydale. Rapid Elk on the outside now finds the death within a metre of Prince Nijo early. Third placing Renine, followed by Kentucky George on the outside. Kim's Percentage racing 3 deep and going forward. 4 metres to One Happy Fella, and last is Boydale. Well, Kim's Percentage working in the early stages around the turn. At the 1950, Prince Nijo in front by 4 metres. On the outside, Kim's Percentage now gets to second, so Rapid Elk works up to the one-out trail. Renine racing third, the leaders back. 5 metres away, Kentucky George. One Happy Fellow second last, and 6 metres away, Boydale. At the winning post the first time, Kim's Percentage on the outside. He's taking on Prince Nijo, and they're going quickly. 5 metres away, Renine racing third, followed by Rapid Elk, who's fourth on the outside, as Kim's Percentage now sits up within 2 metres of Prince Nijo. 6 metres away, Kentucky George, second last Boydale, and One Happy Fella up on the outside, back at the tail and about 20 metres off the leader. At the lap and a half mark, it's Prince Nijo by a metre. Kim's Percentage on the outside second, 4 metres away third Renine. Rapid Elk is racing one out at the expense of Kim's Percentage, followed by Boydale on the inside fifth. Kentucky George second last, and 5 metres away, One Happy Fella. Working off the back once again, and again Kim's Percentage on the outside is taking on Prince Nijo. 5 metres away, Renine having a nice run, followed by Rapid Elk on the outside. As Kim's Percentage is inclined to hang, he draws a metre in front of Prince Nijo, who's holding the rail quite comfortably. 6 metres away, Boydale, Kentucky George, and last is One Happy Fella. In the straighter circuit to go, and Kim's Percentage on the outside, now given full bore, and a couple of cuts with the whip. He draws 3 metres in front. He's tried to cross Prince Nijo, and he's gone a long way from home. He can't cross. He's broken Kim's Percentage. He hopped out of his gear for a stride or two, got down very quickly, and Prince Nijo leads out of the straight by 2 metres. Kim's Percentage again on the outside having a crack at Prince Nijo. Rapid Elk has had the run of the race third. That trio have broken away by 10 metres. Renine under pressure. Then Kentucky George. One Happy Fellow second last, and 3 wide, starting to wind up, and 4 metres away Boydale. Along the back of the 550, Prince Nijo 2 metres in front of Kim's Percentage. The outside is going roughly once again. 4 metres away Rapid Elk racing third. 8 metres away Kentucky George from One Happy Fellow Renine, and 2 metres away Boydale. Inside the 40 though, and Prince Nijo found 6 metres. Rapid Elk could be the danger. Kim's Percentage can't go on. Then Kentucky George, followed by One Happy Fella. He's not doing enough from Boydale, and dropping out is Renine. Around the turn of the 200 though, and Prince Nijo, he's a dynamo. He straightens up 10 metres in front of Rapid Elk. Boydale is out in the clear, running up into the Quinella, followed by Kentucky George on the outside, but he's okay, this bloke from the upper aisle. Prince Nijo, he had to do a bit of work in the run, but he's far too good. Prince Nijo scores by 6 metres to Boydale. 8 metres away third Rapid Elk. Then Kentucky George from One Happy Fella. Kim's Percentage, who was set a fair sort of a task. He's run second last, and last in was Renine.
Yes, Brian Markovic summed it up. He is okay. Prince Nijo 2's on, and something you don't see too often. Vinnie Knight driving a winner there, and not in the normal Knight colours. Boydale second at 12s, and Rapid Elk at 8-1. Well, the second prelude to the Winfield Cup was race 5, and the Inter-Dominion winner, Village Kid, the favourite, at 6-4.
Racing Village Kid has gone away fairly well, but Quite Famous and I'm a Threat have gone away hard and fast, with Owie and Mac now splitting the pair. He crosses Owie and Mac. He leads by a metre to Quite Famous. I'm a Threat now gets to third. Bag Limit third last out of the straight. Village Kid racing second last, and he's caught three deep. It's Frederick drops out to the tail. Run the Risk racing about midfield with Moonlight Gold, followed by Gosh, and 6 metres away Bag Limit. Along the back early, Owie and Mac in front from I'm a Threat. Working up on the outside, Quite Famous. Gosh works up to the one-out trail. 3 back on the inside as Run the Risk, being trailed up by Moonlight Gold. Bag Limit the running line. Second last, it's Frederick, and up on the outside is Village Kid. At the 1350, Owie and Mackie, 6 metres to I'm a Threat. 2 metres away, Quite Famous. 2 metres away, Run the Risk, followed by Gosh racing fifth and one out. Moonlight Gold is 4 back on the inside. 3 back on the outside, Bag Limit. Second last, it's Frederick, and up on the outside is Village Kid. Well, he's having it all his own way. Owie and Mac around the turn, 1,000 metres to go. He's a sulky's length in front. On the outside, Quite Famous racing second without cover. I'm a Threat having a nice run third. Gosh racing fourth, being trailed up by Bag Limit. 3 back on the inside, Run the Risk, being trailed up by Moonlight Gold. Second last, Village Kid. He's racing 4 back on the outside, and some 15 to 20 metres off Owie and Mac, who's being pressurised by Quite Famous out of the straight. And last is it's Frederick at the 820. Owie and Mac a neck in front of Quite Famous the outside. Third placing, I'm a Threat, being covered up by Gosh. 4 metres away, Bag Limit close enough. Hard up on his back as Village Kid, followed by Run the Risk and Moonlight Gold. And last, some 6 metres away, it's Frederick. Along the back inside the 600 though, Owie and Mac a neck in front of Quite Famous. 4 metres away, Gosh having the run of the race. In behind them came I'm a Threat, followed by Run the Risk. Bag Limit about to pull to the outside, being trailed up by Village Kid. He's third last coming off the back, Village Kid, followed by Moonlight Gold. And 6 metres away, it's Frederick. Around the turn of the 300 though, he still hasn't gone on Village Kid. Owie and Mac will straighten up 2 metres in front of Quite Famous. Gosh now pulls to the outside, 3 deep, making ground, being trailed up by Bag Limit. Village Kid now pulled to the outside. He's got the job ahead. He can't win. At the 120, Owie and Mac 2 metres in front. Gosh, the one trying to pick him up, and I'm a Threat is getting a split. Gosh on the outside, grabbing Owie and Mac in the shadows of the post, and Gosh has got up right on the line and won a neck to Owie and Mac. Ahead away third was I'm a Threat. Bag Limit and Village Kid flew home on the outside. Run the Risk has won a cheeky race, followed by Moonlight Gold. Quite Famous has won second last, and it's Frederick back at the tail.
Great performance by the old campaigner Gosh at 15 to 1. Owie and Mac trying to lead all the way at 2s. I'm a Threat 9 to 1, and Village Kid certainly lost very few admirers with his run 6 to 4 and favourite. Well, a big night of harness racing. It continued at Moonee Valley with the running of race 6, and we'll be back with that in just a moment. Race 6 at Moonee Valley, and the favourite True Roman at 5 to 4 on.
840. Breaking up there is Larkanda. It'll miss at about 30 metres. Green light on their racing. Mount Armour's gone away quickly with Game Ebony on the outside. True Roman began okay. Highly likely she's broken up shortly after. She's out of the gear, highly likely, as Mount Arm leads Game Ebony on the outside, who no doubt will attack for the lead in a just astride Game Ebony. Trinket gets to third, followed by Minnesota Fats and Mount James. Then True Roman, Eastern Romance. 15 metres to Highly Likely and 35 metres to Larkanda. Game Ebony on the outside now, serving it up to Mount Arm along the back in the first circuit. And at the 2380, Game Ebony now crosses Mount Arm, leaving Trinket some 6 metres away, third without cover. Minnesota Fats on its inside, 6 metres to Mount James. True Roman the outside, some 10 metres to Eastern Romance, 12 metres to Highly Likely, and 50 metres away Larkanda. Coming off the back, and Game Ebony clear by 6 metres to Mount Arm. Third placing Minnesota Fats, and 2 metres away Trinket fourth. In behind them, Mount James on the inside, followed by True Roman, Eastern Romance, tacking up Highly Likely, and tailed off some 60 metres away Larkanda. They've gone the first circuit in the straight once again at the 1950, and Game Ebony clear by 5 metres to Mount Arm. Then Minnesota Fats working up on the outside Trinket, followed by Mount James. True Roman racing 1 by 1, Eastern Romance the inside. Then Highly Likely and 25 metres away Larkanda. At the judge, 2 circuits to travel, and Game Ebony the pilot by 5 metres to Mount Arm. Third placing Minnesota Fats, 4 metres away Mount James on the inside. inside. Trinket caught without cover. Eastern Romance racing 5 back on the inside. True Roman third last, being trailed up by Highly Likely, and 10 metres away Larkanda. Along the back inside the lap and 3/4 mark, and Game Mini doing it nicely. Here's True Roman now from second last. He pulls to the outside, 3 deep at the lap and a half mark. He's going forward. Mount Arm racing second. Third placing Minnesota Fats as True Roman 3 deep goes forward. Trinket the centre, 4 metres away. Highly Likely on the outside of Mount James. Eastern Romance second last, and 8 metres away Larkanda. True Roman out 3 deep, now gets to second before the turn, 1,000 metres to go. He works up within 5 metres of Game Mini. Third placing on the rail Minnesota Fats, followed by Mount Arm racing fourth. 4 metres away Mount James on the inside of Trinket, followed by Highly Likely. Then Eastern Romance, and last is Larkanda. In the straighter circuit to go in the VL Dallard Trotters Cup for 1987, and Game Mini with his tail waving in the breeze has been in front from the outset by 4 metres. True Roman trotting up boldly on the outside to second within 2.5 metres of Game Mini out of the straight the final time. Minnesota Fats racing third, Mount Arm fourth, fifth on the inside Mount James, then Trinket the running line. Eastern Romance 4 back on the inside. Highly Likely second last, and 4 metres away Larkanda. Along the back of the 650, Game Mini 2.5 metres in front. True Roman working up a little bit close to the outside. Minnesota Fats racing third. Under pressure Mount Arm, so too is Trinket and Mount James. 4 metres to Eastern Romance from Highly Likely, and 6 metres away Larkanda. Off the back of the 450, Game Mini 3 metres in front of True Roman the outside. Minnesota Fats in need of a run third, 6 metres away Mount Arm. In behind them Trinket from Mount James and Highly Likely, Eastern Romance and Larkanda. They wheel around the turn at the 250 though. The one in front, the one to beat, Game Mini straightens up 3 metres in front. Minnesota Fats comes off the fence to second. True Roman's under pressure the outside. Then Mount Arm followed by Highly Likely. At the 120, Game Mini 2 metres in front. Minnesota Fats is trying hard, but Game Mini pulling out plenty. True Roman can't go on. Game Mini driven right out though, his tail flicking up on the breeze, and Game Mini powering away, scores easily. Game Mini by 6 metres to Minnesota Fats. 4 metres away third Trinket. Then True Roman. Highly Likely made ground from Eastern Romance, Mount Arm, Larkanda, and Mount James has run last.
Good strong win by Game Ebony, 5-2. Minnesota Fats 12s, Trinket 12s. The favourite compounded True Roman 5-4 on. In race 7, the favourite Yanko Baron at 6-4.
Racing Spare Girl and Yanko Baron with Duga Deluga, Crazy Canine have all gone away quickly. Eagle Attack easing in behind them with Felix Rex. Ezra Hanover racing deep and third last off the back from Cadillac Ranch and Waikery Thor. Yanko Baron out 3 wide is looking for the lead. He draws 2 metres in front and he's about to cross Crazy Canine early. Spare Girl without cover. Duga Deluga out 3 deep is going forward. 4 metres away Eagle Attack, followed by Felix Rex, then Waikery Thor, Cadillac Ranch, and 6 metres away Ezra Hanover. In the straight the first time at the 1850, Yanko Baron's in front by 5 metres. Duga Deluga on the outside gets to second. A metre back on the fence Crazy Canine. 2 metres away Spare Girl racing 1 out and fourth. A break of 6 metres to Eagle Attack on the outside of Felix Rex. Then Waikery Thor from Cadillac Ranch, and 6 metres away last is Ezra Hanover. This leader's going quickly out of the straight the first time. Yanko Baron, he's 6 metres in front of Crazy Canine the fence, and ahead on the outside Duga Deluga. Spare Girl racing fourth. 3 metres away Felix Rex on the inside, Eagle Attack on the outside, then Waikery Thor from Cadillac Ranch, and 5 metres away Ezra Hanover. At the lap and a half mark, and Duga Deluga on the outside. He's now taking on the leader Yanko Baron. They've quickened up at the lap and a quarter by 6 metres to Spare Girl. Crazy Canine back on the fence, 6 metres away Eagle Attack, and they're going hard up in front. Felix Rex in behind them, followed by Waikery Thor, then Cadillac Ranch, and 2 metres away Ezra Hanover. Well, the speed should suit Ezra Hanover around the turn. He's last with about 1,000 metres to go, and Yanko Baron's in front. He's gone quickly. He's been tested by a metre. 2 Duga Deluga the outside, 5 metres away third is Spare Girl. Eagle Attack gets to fourth on the outside of Crazy Canine. Waikery Thor on the outside of Felix Rex. Ezra Hanover racing second last, and 4 metres away Cadillac Ranch. At the judges' circuit to go, Yanko Baron in front. He's been there from the outset, and can he keep on going? He's 2 metres to Duga Deluga. Third placing Spare Girl every chance, followed by Eagle Attack. Crazy Canine the inside, followed by Waikery Thor. Felix Rex is third last. Ezra Hanover now pulls to the outside, 3 deep from second last and 4 metres away. Cadillac Ranch at the 650. Yanko Baron a metre in front of Duga de Lurga. The runs are coming now. Spare Girl racing third. Eagle Attack pulls to the outside, 3 deep. Waikery Thor's out 4 wide. Ezra Hanover making ground as Duga de Lurga quickly gets to Yanko Baron coming off the back. 6 metres away, Felix Rex, followed by Cadillac Ranch, and tailed off as Crazy Canine. Inside the 400 though, Waikery Thor on the outside drew a metre in front. Now 2 of Duga de Lurga. 4 metres away, Ezra Hanover, the 30, still making ground. He's now starting to knuckle down on the turn, Ezra Hanover. Well back as Cadillac Ranch. Yanko Baron can't go on the top of the straight. Waikery Thor 3 metres in front. Ezra Hanover starting to bridge the gap on the outside. Waikery Thor a metre and a half in front. Ezra Hanover slowly but surely picking him up on the outside. Ezra Hanover lunging at Waikery Thor. Waikery Thor just in front, and he's got there a half head. Waikery Thor a half head to Ezra Hanover. 6 metres away, third was Cadillac Ranch. Duga de Lurga weakened with Yanko Baron. Then Eagle Attack from Felix Rex and Spare Girl, and Crazy Canines run last.
Waikery Thor at 33 to 1, just holding on from Ezra Hanover 9 to 4. Cadillac Ranch at 7. Yanko Baron, the favourite, was taken on in front at 6 to 4. In race 8, the favourite here was Travel Lad at 6 to 4.
Best inside the 400 though. Quickly got to Travel Lad, found a metre. 6 metres away, My Arden Bell. Then Waikery Apache, followed by Lockley Khan, Arabian Game, Ascot Victory, Ambrose Devil and Bye Bye Sunset. Vesta's Best though straightens up 4 metres in front. The danger could be Waikery Apache on the outside. Henry McDermott going for a treble. Vesta's Best at the 100, 2 metres in front. Waikery Apache picking it up on the outside. It's doing a little bit the better. Waikery Apache on the outside. And here's the treble for J.H. McDermott. Waikery Apache draws away near the line and scores 4 metres to Vesta's Best. 6 metres away third. Ascot Victory, a good effort just in front of My Arden Bell.
It was certainly a big night for Henry McDermott. Waikery Apache 14s, Vesta's Best at 2s, Ascot Victory 5s, Travel Lad the favourite unplaced. In race 9, the favourite El Cadeau at 10 to 9.
Inside the 400 though, Tarleton Kid 2 metres in front of Ublis on the outside. El Cadeau now goes to the outside, 3 wide. My Able Dreamer under pressure, held up as Burrow Birch from Vienna Chime, then Diamond Dollar, My Able Dreamer, Dallas Bianca, Moonee Young Looney. Inside the 200 though, Tarleton Kid a metre in front. Ublis on the outside picking it up, followed by El Cadeau under pressure. Tarleton Kid though won't give in, it's a metre in front. Ublis and El Cadeau are trying hard. Tarleton Kid though hanging on near the line, and Tarleton Kid has got there by a metre and a half. El Cadeau, I reckon, has pinned second, right on the line from Ublis third.
Tarleton Kid 11 to 4, Dowling the favourite El Cadeau 10 to 9, and Ublis at 14s, and in the last it was Hanover Boy at 5 to 4 on.
Well, Chevelle has broken up. He's hopped out of his gear. Checking Scotchless and Bandana Boy for a stride. Skip Haven racing fourth the inside. Mark's Mate coming one off the fence, and Ticky Jazz on the outside. Off the back inside the 400 though. Hanover Boy, he's under double wraps. He's looking okay by 4 metres. Natural Drift out 3 wide, can't pick him up. Skip Haven the inside gets to second. Rare Gift can't go on. Bandana Boy out wide is making up some ground, followed by Mark's Mate and Ticky Jazz on the straight though. Hanover Boy 4 metres in front. Skip Haven gets to second. Natural Drift is boxing on. Bandana Boy late on the outside. Scotchless on the inside making ground, but the favourite's too good. Hanover Boy wins by 3 metres to Scotchless. Third placing a good go on the...
Last favourite home, Hanover Boy 5 to 4 on, Scotchless 20s, Natural Drift at 10s. The doubles, Daily Double 8 and 8, 52.05. Extra double 6 and 6, $2.05. The quadrilla 6868, I should say, paid $98.70. Well, that's all from World of Sport Replay. Plenty of harness racing coming up Wednesday night at Moonee Valley. Don't forget it. The big race here on 7 next Saturday night. Stand by for Sandy Roberts and World of Sport.
Tonight, Shirley MacLaine and